Hey, so have you noticed that you find yourself always in a relationship with guys that treat you like shit? Like, no matter how good you are to them, it just doesn't end well. And you're like, what did I do wrong? Like, if only I had loved him more, maybe. I don't understand. Like, I've done everything I could. And you find yourself feeling rejected, depressed. Maybe you feel a little spiteful, angry, confused, and like not worthy of love. For some reason, this means you're not worthy of love. And you think, maybe if I find the right guy, this will all work out and I'll have a happy ending. Yet these relationships keep happening the way they keep happening. And you're like, why does this keep happening to me? I don't understand. And let me tell you, I have been there, like, so much. And it was actually a good chunk of my life. Like, I just constantly thought that I should probably explain. A lot of girls may have the Cinderella complex that this man's gonna come and save them and make life all better. That's not me. I have a different I grew up with a different complex. I loved Beauty and the Beast, Lady and the Tramp, Aladdin, where the man who had some issues changed for the greater good for his woman because he loved her so much. Oh, so he changed for her. And it wasn't like I see a guy and he has a problem, I can fix him kind of thing. No, it was, I can see the good in him. And, because let's admit it, Aladdin had a good heart. So did the Tramp. So did the Beast, actually. But they all weren't society's standards of, Prince Charming. And then they met that girl that made them rethink their lives and change it all. And so that was where my complex was at. And it took me a really long time before I really noticed this. It finally hit me that no matter how different I thought all these different guys were that I had, dated or hooked up with or whatever, there was an underlying common denominator. Me. And like attracts like. So I first had to acknowledge the fact that obviously there's a reason why I'm being attracted to these situations and thinking that it's like, okay, and a reason why they're attracted to me. I even used to joke, if he likes me, there must be something wrong with him. And then I just ran with it. Like, come on, Courtney, think about this. So anyways, I actually stopped dating and said, okay, I need to have a really hard think with myself. And it took me years of do-it-yourself work. I do not recommend doing it that way. It may be cheaper, financially speaking, but time-wise and joy-wise, holy shit, it's expensive. Yeah, sure, you get a lot of pride from doing it yourself, but like, would you rather be right or would you rather be happy, and in a good relationship? So everything was mindset. And here's the key. When you work on your mindset, you will start to see a lot more of that dysfunction and you'll be removed more from it. You become less attracted to it. And how you know that that's working for you is I'll have guys come to me and old Courtney would have been down to give it a whirl and let's see how this plays out. But now, I don't care how good looking the dude is or whatever tantalizing carrot is included with it. I see that dysfunction and it's an immediate turn off. It's not, ain't gonna happen, girlfriend. So what I'm trying to say here is if you find yourself constantly feeling like you're in shit relationships and you are always wondering what the hell is wrong, why I do everything I can for this guy, and this is how things happen. I'm constantly upset. I'm constantly second guessing, third guessing myself, and feel so little value in everything, because why doesn't he love me the way I want him to? I guarantee you it's because you need to love yourself more. Oh, I actually just watched a movie on Prime, The People We Hate at Weddings or whatever, and the dude said something really great. He was telling her how wonderful she was. He's like, Alice, you're just so wonderful. You're beautiful. You're sassy. You're amazing. And you deserve all that you can have in this world, all the happiness. But you will continue to pursue guys that treat you like shit because you think you're shit. And it was like, I wish somebody would have been fucking straightforward with me like that years ago. So, I know, that might trigger something. No, fuck you, Courtney. You're talking some shit. You know what you're talking about. You're stupid. Your hair's dumb. You got a stupid forehead. I don't care. It needs to be said because it literally is true. If you constantly are getting the same result and it's not leaving you feeling good about yourself, then it's time to reevaluate yourself and your mindset, because that is what's driving everything. So if you want to build on your mindset, hit me up, hashtag life coach here, and we'll find out exactly what's going on with you specifically, because everybody's situation is a little bit different. So yeah, that's it. This ended up being way longer than expected because I have a tendency to talk too much, especially when I don't really plan things out. I just all of a sudden had this thought while doing cleaning in the house, and I'm like, I gotta share it. So later.